The language row is only escalating in Karnataka. There have been dramatic protests that we have just witnessed. You can see those visuals. These are the latest visuals coming in from the city of Bengaluru, right outside the hotel. The English text, that logo was vandalized there. Pro-Kannada organizations are demanding, of course, name boards and name plates of business establishments to use Kannada language. And Karnataka Rakshana Vedike is conducting massive protests. Prajwal Prasad continues to get us live input from ground zero. Prajwal, of course, we've been seeing the kind of protests that have been taking place in for quite some time now. This is not something that we have seen just today, and it's not something that we can say, oh, the law and order authorities have been caught off guard. We have seen what have been, there are reports of pamphlets being distributed to even those non-Kannadiga traders as well. There have been reports of announcements of such protests and rallies and whatnot. But we just see that the situation is now only going out of hand, so much so that people who are visiting Karnataka, who are visiting Bengaluru, are absolutely in a state of, they're shocked and really horrified by what's happening.
It's absolutely horrible as well as to what exactly is happening because, being here in Karnataka, sometimes it feels sad that because of a few fringe elements, Karnataka is going ahead and getting a bad name. But at the same point of time, since 2017, there has already been a rule which has been brought in by the BBMP, which is the Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagarapalike, for business establishments only in the city of Bengaluru. And later in 2019, this particular rule was also extended to the entire state of Karnataka. But what the people quite do not understand over here is the fact that the implementation had to be made by the authorities who are responsible, maybe the district commissionerate or else even the BBMP for that matter as well. But seems like now, it is definitely not the case over here for the fact. And this is for the nth time that the pro-Kannada activists are going ahead and protesting, stating and demanding that the existence in itself of the language will become quite a question if there are not actual measures which are also taken by at this point of time. So this is something which we need to go ahead and understand, and also at the same point of time, we need to understand that this 60-40 implementation has been there for a very long period of time as well. And only one such ugly incidents go ahead and come to light, there is definitely quite a lot of problem. There results in vandalism. There will also result in people hitting out against each other as well. And this is something which is absolutely not wanted at this point of time out here in Karnataka. And also thirdly, now the whole context and the background as to why these activists are clearly enraged is because of the fact that Narayan Gowda, who is the president of the Karnataka Rakshana Vedike, had gone ahead and demanded that a few particular private malls in the city of Bengaluru are going ahead and installing only English name boards, and we request them to at least partially go ahead and go ahead and install these Kannada name boards as well, and therefore it becomes a full-fledged social debate. And later, allegedly, Narayan Gowda gets around 3 to 4 threat calls from a few miscreants demanding that if he goes ahead and puts this demand of Kannada name boards over English name boards, then they will make sure that he goes ahead and he's taught a befitting lesson. And therefore, in that background now, thousands of pro-Kannada activists right out here at the Kempegowda International Airport, where I am moving towards the airport, in fact, where again another group of activists, around 400 to 500 in number, you see that these guys are protesting, mainly stating that we do not have protection in our own state. So what is the government of Karnataka doing? We are also asking for the existence of our language as well. So this is what this is what needs to be done, but in a lawful manner. But now these activists going ahead and resorting to all sorts of vandalism, breaking out glass panes, hitting out against the hotels, demolishing them completely, property damage. This was totally uncalled for. And also remember that this notice by the Karnataka Rakshana Vedike was sent out by around 11:30 in the morning. So all said and done, we will need to wait and watch as more and more of this goes ahead and develops.